Apple finally unveiled the much-anticipated 10.5-inch iPad Pro, which replaces the 9.7-inch iPad Pro. The company also announced a new 12.9-inch iPad Pro refresh. Apple confirmed that the new iPad Pro models will be going on sale in India later this month. New iPad Pro models come with ProMotion technology that can deliver screen refresh rates of up to 120 Hz for fluid scrolling, greater responsiveness, and smoother motion content. Both iPad Pros pack the new 64-bit A10X Fusion chip with 6-core CPU alongside 12-core GPU under the hood. They also sport iPhone 7-like camera system. Apple highlighted some iPad-specific features from iOS 11, which will be available this fall, including a new customizable dock, improved multitasking, a new Files app for file management at one place, and also support multi-touch drag and drop. The new 10.5-inch iPad Pro will be available in silver, space grey, gold, and rose gold colors. Both the models will be available next week in Apple stores through select carriers and Apple-authorized resellers in the US and 37 additional countries. For more details and comprehensive WWDC coverage, head to Gadgets360.com. Apple's newest product is called HomePod, which the company claims will reinvent music in the home. The Apple HomePod is a wireless speaker that uses spatial awareness to sense its location in a room and automatically adjust the audio output. The HomePod is designed to work along with Apple Music, so it essentially requires one to have a subscription to the music streaming service. The cylindrical-shaped HomePod is roughly 7 inches in height and features a large Apple-designed woofer for deep, clean bass, and an array of 7 beam-forming tweeters for pure high-frequency acoustics with directional control. The HomePod is powered by Apple's A8 chip and will be available from December in Australia, the UK and the US, which will be getting the initial batch of speakers in white and space grey at $349, which is roughly 22,500 rupees. The HomePod is Apple's answer to Google Home and Amazon Echo. So apart from its well-rounded music ecosystem, the speaker will also be able to send messages, get updates on news, sports and weather, or control smart home devices. Apple at its WWDC 2017 keynote, as expected, announced an update to its iMac models and also teased its all-new iMac Pro, the most powerful Mac ever, which will be available starting December this year. The new iMac will sport what Apple calls the best Mac display ever, which is 43% brighter at 500 nits and would support for 1 billion colors. The entire iMac lineup ships with Intel's 7th generation Kaby Lake processors and supports up to twice the memory as the previous generation. Apple added that the SSD storage options are now up to 50% faster and iMac comes with Thunderbolt 3. There's also been an overall upgrade in graphical processors across the board. The company also offered a sneak peek into the iMac Pro, which Apple is calling the most powerful Mac ever. The all-new iMac Pro sports 27-inch Retina 5K display with up to 18-core Xeon processors and up to 22 teraflops of graphic computation. It'll come in a new space grey enclosure. Apple announced an update for its MacBook and MacBook Pro models. It also announced an all-new 13-inch MacBook Pro priced at $1,299 in the US. All new MacBook refreshers will feature Intel's Kaby Lake processors with support for up to twice the memory. They come with up to 1.3 GHz Core i7 with turbo boost of up to 3.6 GHz and up to 50% faster SSD storage. The new MacBook models measure 13.1 mm in thickness. The MacBook Pro range also got refreshed with Kaby Lake processors. The 15-inch MacBook Pro will come with standard discrete graphics with more video memory. All MacBook Pro refreshers will sport Apple's Touch Bar with Touch ID with 500 nit Retina display and Thunderbolt port. Even the 13-inch MacBook Air gets updated with a Kaby Lake processor. For more WWDC coverage, do log on to Gadgets360.com. For all things tech, don't forget to log on to Gadgets360.com. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.